Saturday night. What's up, guys? How you doing? Delay? I don't know. There's like weather. Yeah, I just came outside and turned my TV on. So wait, where's my webcam? Hold on. Why is my webcam off? Why is my webcam off? There we go. Why is it? Where's my webcam at? Huh. Hold on one second. Oh, I see the problem is. There we go. User error. Uh, yeah, came outside and turned my TV on, and so I don't know if there's a delay or not. Hope not. But man, so how you doing, Dog Guy, Daniel Berry, member gang in the house? So how you guys doing tonight? All right. So y'all got to that. You got North Carolina or you got South Carolina. Right now it's 50-50. Right now it's 50-50. So between North Carolina and South Carolina. A&M or Penn State, what do you mean? They're not playing each other. Texas A&M is playing somebody else. Penn State's playing West Virginia. Texas A&M is playing some kind of cream puff, I think. So give me Texas A&M to win their game. Give me Penn State to win theirs. All right. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me get this server running here. So it sounds all good. Because I'm using my headphones right now until the cicadas are loud at night at this time. So trying to see if I can kind of drown them out a little bit. So, all right. Got the Gamecocks and the Tar Heels. All right. Come on, let's get this game. Let's get this. Let's get to this game here. I mean, the Tar Heels and the Gamecocks from Charlotte, North Carolina. All right. Let's go. Come on, man. It's like 6:30, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. All right, here we go. All right. Drake May and the Tar Heels versus Spencer Rattler and the Gamecocks. All right. All right. So with the Duke's Mayo Classic, I guess the winner gets to like dump mayonnaise on somebody. So we're at the Nissan pregame drive from Charlotte, North Carolina. The Battle of Carolina. We got Sean McDonough and Greg McElroy on the call. That's what we got on the call tonight. Sean McDonough and Greg McElroy. Okay. All right. So how's everybody doing this Saturday night? How's everybody doing this? All right. Ooh-wee. So hopefully this game is just as good as the TCU Colorado game. That was a good game. So hopefully this one is just as good. That game was really, really good. So maybe Colorado is not as bad as everybody thought they were going to be. Because Vegas thought Colorado was going to lose by 20 and a half. So and the ACC Player of the Year last year was May from Carolina, Drake May, quarterback. Threw for 4,300 yards last year for the Tar Heels. Now he's in his sophomore season. Also ran for 698 yards. So, all right. All right. Hold on a second. Yes, I'm gonna wait. If I gotta use the headset, I'll use the headset. But cicadas really aren't screaming outside right now. Spencer Rattler. And there's the Gamecock. All right, so we should be getting hopefully we get to football soon. The Nissan Heisman House. All right. And now I can share the stuff out on my Twitters and all that. Let's see here. Copy link. Let's see. I got that done. Let's share. Let's go on Facebook. Alright, here we go. Alright, man. So hopefully this is a good game tonight. Between the Battle of the Carolinas. North and South. Let's see, what's the I'm gonna put the West Virginia game on. West Virginia plays Penn State. That's on NBC. Let's see. Where's it at? NBC. Go down all the way. Good to see like other stations besides ESPN showing college football, like NBC. We need more stations other than ESPN showing the goddamn games. Mac Brown. Mac Brown's probably a Hall of Fame coach. He's been coaching for a long time. Yeah, Mac Brown's been coaching for a long, long time. Surprised he's still coaching. I mean, hell, he was at LSU back in the early '80s. I mean, that was 40 years ago. So I'm a little surprised that Mac is still coaching. Surprised he don't want to retire and spend time with the grandkids. That's what Saban needs to do. Saban needs to retire and go spend time with the grandkids. That's what needs to happen. Alright, so the Nissan pregame shift Heisman House. Alright. Alright. Let's go, man. Let's get this game started. Oh, they showed the highlights earlier of the Colorado TCU game. That was a game. Man, Primetime's boy, man, he threw it for 500 yards. Travis Hunter is good as advertised. I mean, Hunter was a 5-star recruit, #1 player in the country, and he was good as advertised. Spencer Rattler, he's all right. I don't think he's lived up to expectations. But he did play a little better last year, latter part of the year. So next Saturday night, you got Alabama and Texas. Tomorrow's LSU, Florida State. Monday is Clemson and Duke. Yeah, next Saturday night, Alabama and Texas. That's going to be a good game. I'll be live for that one. I mean, I'm not. LSU's playing Grambling next week. I'm not streaming that game. That game is going to be like 70-0 or 65-2 or some shit like that. Yeah, I'd rather watch Alabama and Texas. As opposed to LSU and Grambling. That game's not good. That game's going to be over. That game's going to be over in like 5 minutes. I wouldn't put Bama top 4, no. We'll put top 4 probably. That's a good question. Because you got Georgia, you got Michigan, Ohio State. I mean, it's the first week of the season, so everybody's overreacting. I'm gonna say USC for right now. I know they had a bad week last week defensively, but I'm gonna say USC still in the top 4. But you know, it's overreaction week. You know, everybody's overreacting to the first week of the year. Oh my God, this team sucks. This team's good. We'll find out in several weeks what teams are good, what teams are bad. That's why preseason rankings are just garbage. It's just opinions from sports writers. It doesn't mean a damn thing of what you're ranked in the preseason. So give it about 6 weeks when everybody starts playing conference games, and then you'll get a gauge on what a team has or doesn't have. Let's see. There we go. All right. So another commercial break. Please. Another damn commercial break. So Penn State and West Virginia is playing on the NBC. West Virginia and Penn State. Yeah, Penn State is a sexy playoff pick, but I don't know if I trust Franklin or not to get them to get Penn State to the playoffs. But Penn State's a sexy pick for some people. But we'll see what if James Franklin can get Penn State into the playoffs. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. It's like so early, man. You don't know. It's a guessing game. It's a guessing game in the first week of the season. People were overreacting to Ohio State's first half against Indiana and Texas. Texas was a little slow in their game. It's the first week, man. And I saw where Oregon scored like 80 points. They played like Portland State. Oklahoma beat Arkansas State. Who cares? Sorry, Ole Miss put up 70 points today against Mercer, or 60, something like that. Who cares? I mean, that's why I really don't. Some of these games in the first week are just garbage. There's such mismatches. All right, so pregame is about to get kicked off, I think. So the game on NBC is already kicked off at 7:30 Eastern. This one was supposed to kick off at 7:30 Eastern, but the ESPN games never really kick off when they say. They never do. So. Now, USC plays tonight, but they play no, don't they? They play on the cream puff. So. But they probably play on the Pac-12 network. Nobody's gonna be able to watch them on the Pac-12 network. Yep. Yeah, they're playing Nevada on the Pac-12 network. I mean, you need the act of God to get the Pac-12 network. All right, so man, looks like a good crowd there at the stadium. Should be. I mean, it's in Charlotte. You got North Carolina, South Carolina, so it should be a well-attended game. Alright, so Carolina. They're wearing blue. And Carolina's wearing, so both teams are wearing their home jerseys. Yeah, I don't get the Pac-12 network. I got YouTube TV. People say if you have YouTube TV, you can get the Pac-12 network. I don't know how to do it. Do I got to pay extra for it? I mean, because I have the ACC network, I got the Big Ten, the SEC network with YouTube TV, but no Pac-12. But people say that you can get it with YouTube TV. I just don't know how to do it. I'm not paying extra. I'm not paying extra for the Pac-12 network. That ain't happening. Either they include it on that little sports package, you want to call it, or I'm just not going to play. I'm not just going to get it. All right, so it looks like the Gamecocks are going to get the ball first. So North Carolina will be kicking off left to right on your radio dial. It's about to get underway here from Charlotte, North Carolina. As we are underway. Gets his right foot into it. That's going to be a touchback. So first and 10 Gamecocks at their 25-yard line. So Spencer Rattler, transfer from Oklahoma. He played really well against Tennessee last year And what's up, Sebastian? You know, when Carolina upset Tennessee last year. So 1st and 10 for the Gamecocks at their own 25-yard line. Rattler will there's a lateral to the right side, and it's going to be no gain. I think they were going to try. I think they were going to try to throw it with the receiver because it was a lateral. It's going to be 2nd and long as North Carolina snuffed it out. That was a good defense by the Tar Heels. 2nd and 12. They lost 2 on that play. Ball's back at the 23-yard line. Here's a pass left side, and it caught again, but it's tackled right again. So 3rd and 12. So 2 quick plays, and South Carolina hasn't gained a yard yet. 3rd and 12. As the Tar Heels defense has been on the Johnny on the spot so far. Ball at their own 23-yard line for the Gamecocks. Spencer Rattler in the shotgun, looking to throw. They only rush 3, and they don't get to him. He eludes a rush, throws, and incomplete. Man, wow. Whew. Georgia's not looking good. I mean, they're not looking good. He should have been sacked. I mean, they only rushed 3. Should have been sacked, but punt time for South Carolina. And left footer gets his foot into it. And catch at the fair catch at the 30-yard line. That's where the Tar Heels will have it. So it's an ACC crew. Non-conference game, but it's an ACC crew. Okay, well, wonder why it's not like a neutral crew. If it's a neutral game, but anyway. So Drake May, sophomore out of Huntersville, North Carolina. 6'4". He's in his sophomore season. Ball at the 30-yard line. And May rolls left, tosses it to the running back. He'll get about 8-9 yards. So it's an 8-yard gain there, 2nd and 2. Now we already got a player down for South Carolina. There's a 21, Amon Awori. How do you pronounce his name? He's down on the field. All right, so 2nd and 2. Texas A&M up 14-0 over New Mexico. Ooh, what did he do? All right, so ball's at the 38 for North Carolina. So 2nd and 2. Pistol formation. And they're going to hand it off. That's Brooks, and he'll get the first down up to the 44-yard line. Maybe 40. They're going to mark it at the 43. Alabama's playing Middle Tennessee State. A lot of top teams just playing cream puffs this week. 1st and 10. Maybe one day they'll have a lot of games in the first week that are good. Ball to 43. Swing pass to the right. And up to the 45, to the cross midfield, to the 49-yard line. So North Carolina is in Cox territory at the 49. As they'll get on the ball quickly. And they're going to run it as Brooks. He'll get a first down to the 40, 35. down to about the 34-yard line. So first down, Tar Heels. So fortunate on the tackle. Not before Brooks gets a first down at the 34. And now we got a whistle. Okay, now they're gonna check for targeting. Okay. So I guess we got to go to commercial break now. So I guess we got to go to commercial break now for 5 minutes. Ooh, he did leave with his helmet. 3. Interesting. Then we go to commercial break. Well, I really hate that with a passion. I say it every time. I say it every single time. Every time it happens. When they're reviewing a targeting penalty, and they show a replay, then they go right to commercial. They don't discuss it with the fans. They go straight to commercial break. That aggravates me to no end. It aggravates me to no end. For one, the replay should take about 90 seconds. That's it. A minute and a half, tops. If you can't make a decision in 90 seconds, then you have to stick with the call on the field. Whatever you call on the field, you gotta stick with it. No, you don't go to commercial break for 5 minutes. Show 10 commercials. That aggravates me. I remember when instant replay first came out, it was that way. You had like a minute and a half. And then the screen went dark on the replay monitor. It went dark. They shut it off. And if you could make a decision in 90 seconds, then you got to stick with the call on the field. That's the way it should be. But that's not the way it is. No, they'll take as long as they can to get the call right. Just aggravates me. That's right. You get more. There's more commercials. That Colorado TCU game was there was a lot of commercials in that game. So, oh well. Just what it is. What it is. I don't know why I get all worked up about it, because it's the same thing every damn week, no matter what game I watch. So, it'll be the same thing next game, and then the next game, and the next game. You know, when they replay everything. I mean, it looked like he did lower his helmet when they were showing the replay before we went to commercial break. But it would be nice if they would actually show some angles so that us fans could maybe make a determination of what it is. What's up, Lionheart? Okay, they're gonna say it's not targeting. Well, say what do I know? Like I said, maybe if they would have showed us more than one replay, we could have made a decision as fans. But that bothered me. They come back from break and they don't show nothing. 1st and 10. Here's a end around up to the 30 to the 26 yard. Maybe 26. There's a Chapman on the carry. But that aggravates me when they just come back from the commercial break and they don't show any replays. 5 receivers out in the formation. May over the middle. Got a guy open at the 15 down to the 10. 1st and goal. Tar Heels. 1st and goal. Tar Heels. First and goal. Now they're going to go quickly. Very short game. Be second down. I didn't even see who ran it. So 2nd and goal for the Tar Heels. And they'll have it at the 6. 2nd and goal for Carolina. So May in the shotgun. And they're going to run it again and plows to the 1-yard line. Be 3rd and goal. So they're going to run, they're going to go tempo again. So ball to the 1-yard line. Ooh, looks like the cicadas are going to be noisy again. Guess I have to put my headset on. 3rd and goal from the, now we got a timeout, Carolina. Timeout, Carolina, with 9:54 left. All right, yeah. My microphone is ultra sensitive, so I don't want it to when the cicadas chirp and trying to get laid tonight. I don't want nobody. I don't want the whole world to hear it. So Penn State's up 7-0 over West Virginia. What's up, crazy weather dude? I know. I don't want the whole world to hear it. So maybe if I put the headset on, it won't be so loud in the background. But when the cicadas are doing their mating call. South Carolina's getting some late guys on the field. 3rd and goal, toss, and did he get in the end zone? Touchdown, yes, touchdown, North Carolina. But there is a yellow marker down. I think the Gamecocks had too many guys on the field, and they did. The Gamecocks had too many guys on the field. How can that happen coming out of a timeout? As Marion Hampton on the carry. They had 13 guys on the field. That's what Tennessee pulled when they played LSU in 2010. They put 13 guys on the field. Here comes the extra point. Up, and it is good. 7-0 Tar Heels. You remember that? I was so mad when the play happened. Because my wife, her brother had just gotten married that day, and we had just gotten home. And that it was late in the game, and that's when the play happened, and when LSU snapped it, went over Jordan Jefferson's head, and the game was over, so to speak. And then Tennessee had like 13 guys on the field. Yeah, if you're going to cheat, man, you might as well cheat, right? I mean, you might as well put like 20 guys out there. If you're gonna put too many guys on the field, might as well just put as many as you want. So Hampton with a touchdown, and North Carolina up 7-0. So probably let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'll do a shot. If they kick off and go to commercial, I'm going to do a shot. I'm gonna do a drinking game here. I have a feeling that once we kick off, we're going to go to commercial. Just an opinion. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. There's a kickoff. And it's going to be a touchback. So 1st and 10, South Carolina at the 25-yard line. Let's see if we go to commercial break. I think we might stay. I might be wrong. Holy cow. We're actually not going to go to commercial break. That's surprising. All right, so 1st and 10, Gamecocks at their own 25-yard line. I would have bet my life that they would have given us a commercial here. Man. All right, so pistol formation. Rattler going to hand it off up to the 20, maybe 28-yard line. So Joyner on the carry. So Joyner's a senior for the Gamecocks. Oh, now we got a injured lineman, offensive lineman. Injured offensive lineman. Oh, now we're going to commercial break. Now we're going to commercial break. Right back. I'm back. All right, so I poured a shot, and I kind of over poured it a little bit, and I said, "Well, what the hell? Doesn't matter. What the hell? I mean, this is even bigger than a bartender shot. I mean, this is like right to the brim of this shot glass. Usually, I don't pour it that much, but I kind of over poured, and I didn't feel like pouring anything back. So, hey, all right. Whew. That's cookie dough whiskey. It's a dodo bird. It's called cookie dough whiskey. It's actually pretty good, especially if you put it in the freezer. I wouldn't drink it room temperature. I would suggest put it in the freezer. It tastes a hell of a lot better when it's cold as opposed to room temperature. Just a word of advice. Yeah, Texas A&M, man, they might be looking for a new coach next year. 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff. It gets blown up as Joyner gets tackled in the backfield. It's 3rd and long for the Gamecocks. Yeah, Tom Brady retired, man. Tom Brady's I think he retired. Unless he comes back, right? Oh yeah. It's weird not seeing Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, Peyton Manning. 39. Rattler throws, gets hit, and it's caught. That's a first down at the 42-yard line. So first down, Gamecocks, as Rattler got hit as he threw. Boy, he got hit in the head, man. That if that was Tom Brady, that would have been a personal foul. Back to the row is Rattler. Deep ball left side, and gonna go. He went up, the receiver went up and got it. First down, Gamecocks. Who was that? That was 17. At Holloway. I'm sorry, Leggett. Excuse me. I thought they said Holloway. I'm trying to listen to the TV. Leggett. On the reception, ball at the 21-yard line. That was a good catch by Leggett. And here's a Rattler going to keep it, and he'll slide around the 19-yard line. Yeah, if that was Tom Brady, that would have been attempted murder. You're right. I mean, Rattler got hit in the head. By rule, that's roughing a passer. So ball's at the 19-yard line, so they're in the red zone. Are the Gamecocks. Spencer back to throw, dumps it out left side, and very short game. To Joyner. Be third down. Third down here for the Gamecocks. What's up? You think the Tigers? I hope the Tigers go 12-0 again. They got a tough schedule. Ball at the 18. Rattler back to throw. And over the middle, got a guy at the 5, makes the catch. First and goal. That was Knotts with the catch. First and goal. South Carolina. You know what team scares me is Ole Miss. Going to Ole Miss just scares me a little bit. If the game was in Baton Rouge, I'd be a lot more confident. But just going there, I'm just a little concerned. First and goal, handoff, touchdown. That was easy. As Joyner runs it in, and we're an extra point away from a tie game. Yeah, just going to Ole Miss. Just going to Oxford. Like I said, the game was in Baton Rouge. I wouldn't be as concerned. Here comes the extra point. An extra point is good. We're tied at 7. Hoo-wee. And a game that would have scared me, honestly, would have been Mississippi State if Mike Leach hadn't passed away. And but Mike Leach, I think he had Mississippi State headed in the right direction, and going to Starkville, and I just would have been. I think it's sad what happened to Mike Leach. I liked him, man. I like Mike Leach. Am I scared of Bama? I'm always scared. I just goes without saying. Crazy weather, dude. That just goes without saying. I don't really need to say that. But I mean, Florida. I mean, a lot can happen from now in November. A&M looks. Wait, A&M. I mean, who knows? Well, they beat us last year, so I can't really talk too much about Texas A&M. But the Aggies beat us last year. Which, if you were here on the stream, yeah, I was kind of upset that night. Man. So I got Yingling Heavy and I got Yingling Flight. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna drink both of them and find out which ones I like better. Yeah, Alabama, Ole Miss, and Florida State. I would agree with that. If they can win 2 out of 3 of those games and win the rest of them, then LSU's in good shape. If they can win 2 out of 3 of those, because Ole Miss and Bama are on the road. Both of those games are on the road. And well, plus Florida State's probably a road game too. It's in Florida, so. Like, man. I just can't wait for. I kind of can't wait for baseball season again, man. I had fun. I had fun calling those games on today, this year, for baseball. I know LSU won the national title. Yeah, I get it. It's always fun when you win the national title, but I had a really good time uh, calling baseball this year. They just were a fun team to watch, man. Kind of like the Yingling Flight. Yeah, I got Yingling Flight, and I got the Yingling Heavy. I kind of like the Yingling Flight better. It's not as heavy, and it really doesn't really taste like a Bud Light or a Coors Light like pure water. That's why I never got like this boycott for Bud Light. I'm like, Bud Light's a crappy beer anyway. I mean, I didn't like Bud Light to begin with. Always tasted like water to me. That and Coors Light, just it's nasty ass shit, man. So the Gamecocks will kick off. Gonna be a short kick returnable to the 10, 15, up to the 20, and up to the maybe 23-yard line. Yeah, you saw that. Skeens is dating the gymnast. Man, good for him. Good for him. So tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern, Tigers Seminoles from Orlando. I'll be here. God willing, I'll be here. All right, so 1st and 10 here for Drake May and the Tar Heels. And they're gonna throw it. No, he's going to keep it, and he'll get to the. He gets maybe a yard. Good defense. Good defense. It's good defense by the Gamecocks. Good defense by the Gamecocks. So it's gonna be 2nd and 9. So it's 2nd and 9. May in the shotgun. Back to throw. And his little slant caught. That's a first down to the 37-yard line. That's Morales with the catch. I'm listening. I was trying to listen to something on the sound. I think that's Morales. I think that was his last name. I'm trying to read the jerseys. Yeah, it was Morales. So 1st and 10, North Carolina. North Carolina. All right. Yeah, the way the LSU lost last year was kind of upsetting with the blocked extra point. I was live for that too. Here's a handoff. Oh, on the end around. That was good. That was a good play fake. As Chapman on the carry. Gets about 5 yards on the play. I hope it's a comfortable victory, but we'll see. So 2nd and 6, and Brooks on the carry. He'll get nothing. Maybe a yard. Be third down. Ooh, West Virginia tied it up. They did. So the Mountaineers have tied it up. 7-7 over there in Happy Valley. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 43-yard line. As May in the shotgun by himself, empty backfield. And it's going to be caught at midfield. First down. That was Brooks on the catch. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Tar Heels. Oh, Tulane's up 7-0 over South Alabama. Tulane, it's a big year for Tulane. Here's a play action. May throws right side and comes back, makes the catch. Receiver does at the 45. This is a big year for Tulane, man. They got to improve on. They got to not really improve on that record last year, but don't revert back to being Tulane. 2nd and 4. Swing pass to the left. That's a first down. Should be. First down, Tar Heels. First down, Tar Heels. So 1st and 10. As Mays 8 for 8 so far tonight. Ball's at the 41. There's a pistol formation. And they're going to hand it off. And he was tackling the backfield. As Hampton gets tackled in the backfield for a big loss. Be 2nd down. Yeah, shot out of a cannon, as they say. So 2nd down for North Carolina. They have it at the 46 of the Gamecocks. 2nd and 15. And it's back to throw is May. Looking now going to run for it. And May will get to the 40 to 35, down to the 30. That's a first down. So first down for the Tar Heels as May gets the first down carry. First down run there. Yeah, I kind of like the Yingling flight better than the Yingling. Ball at the 30-yard line. Here's a handoff. And it's going to go nowhere. As Hampton gets maybe tackled for maybe a yard gain. Yeah, Colorado looked. I don't think they're as bad as everybody says they are, and they're definitely not going to be like they're not going to win 10 games this year. But Colorado might win 6 games, which would be a major accomplishment for what they did last year. So, but they might not be as bad as everybody thought they were. May looks at the row, dumps out the backfield, and it's no gain. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down here for the Tar Heels. Oh, I know. Everybody overreacts to the first week of the year. Good or bad, everybody overreacts. You know, this team is great. This team sucks. This player won the Heisman in week 1. This player lost the Heisman in week 1. 39. May rolls right, throws, got a guy open, and it's going to be 4th down. Do it short of the sticks. 4th down. All right. 4th down. As we'll go to the 2nd quarter. Be right back. Be right back. All right. What's up, Detroit fan? What's up, Detroit fan? How you doing? All right. So we got the second quarter about to get underway here, and it's 7-7. Been a good game. Been a really good game so far. All right. So it's gonna be Carolina ball as they had a first down run on that right before the quarter ended. Right before the quarter ended, we had a first down run by Drake May. So we'll see what happens here. Why? What you mean that game was yesterday? Said MSU football beat Central Michigan, although that game was. What you mean yesterday? That game was today. They didn't play today. They played last night. Man, peace. I didn't think I drank that much last night. For some reason, I thought Michigan State played today, like this morning. Man, oh well. That's what I get for thinking. That's what I get for thinking. All right, so it's gonna be should be first down here for the Tar Heels as they're knocking on the door. The ball's at the 23-yard line. It's fourth and 3. Okay, I thought it was first down. It's fourth down. That's what I get for thinking again. And they're gonna go for it. So May in the shotgun on 4th and 3. And they'll throw it, slant, incomplete. Horrible play call. Horrible play call. Turnover on downs. Horrible play call there on 4th and 3. Good defense though. 3 had a good defense. He wasn't fooled at all on the slant. So the Gamecocks take over on downs. You had to work. Yeah, Georgia Tech played good for one quarter. They had one quarter where they scored points. Other than that, Georgia Tech was garbage. Here's we got a Wildcat quarterback in the game, and he'd be tackled for a loss. I think that was a Joyner. Yeah, that was Joyner on the carry. Vanderbilt's beating Alabama A&M 12-3. That's a weird score, 12-3. That a baseball? Here's a handoff. And big hole to the 30, the 25, the 27-yard line. Goes Joyner. The Mountain West has talked to the last 2 of the Pac-12 schools. That's Washington State and Oregon State. Yeah, the Pac-12 is gone, man. It's sad. The Pacific Coast Conference is gone. 3rd and 7. Rattler gonna be sacked. Spencer Rattler is sacked. It's 4th down. Sad, man. Sad that a conference of its magnitude is no more. I mean, this is not like the Mountain West dying or the Big East dying. This is the Pac-12, a prestigious conference for decades. It's gone. No more. Welcome to college NFL. Punts away. And coming up, making a catch at about the 38-yard line. That's where the Tar Heels will have it. So North Carolina will get the ball back. This interview has to be recorded like pre-recorded. I mean, they're not interviewing a coach during the game. That's got to be pre-recorded. So 1st and 10 for North Carolina. They have it at their own 38. May will hand it off, and Brooks will get maybe a yard, maybe 2 at best. Ooh, Penn State just went ahead 14-7 over West Virginia. Penn State. That's a stadium I would like to go see. Is Penn State, especially at night when they play like Ohio State or Michigan State. 2nd and 7. Play action pass. May rolls right and gonna run for it, and he'll get close. He might have the first down. Oh no, they're gonna say he stepped out. They're gonna say he stepped out back a little bit. It's gonna be 3rd down. Washington winner today. I should have put like $20 down on Colorado on the money line. You know, hindsight's always 20/20. $20 I could afford to lose, and I think it was like plus 800 on the money line just to bet Colorado straight up to win. 3rd and 4. May looks to throw and rolls left. Looking, and now he can't find nobody. Throws over the middle of the field. It's caught. 1st down, Tar Heels. Was Nesbitt on the catch. But if I would have bet on Colorado, they would have lost. So go figure to that one. They'd have lost. Yeah, I mean, if Colorado wins 6 games this year, that's like going to the Super Bowl for them. I mean, they won 1 game last year. One. So if they go 6-6, 7-5, even 5-7 would be a major accomplishment. Tell you one thing, man, that guy Travis Hunter. You could tell he was the number 1 player in the country, a 5-star. He's really, really good. He's really good. So 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels. May pumps. Now going to run for it. Gets to about the 38-yard line. And, Deion's son looks looks good, man. I don't think they're going 10-2, but if they go 6-6, man, that's like if Colorado can get to a bowl game this year, that'd be a major, major stepping stone for that program. 2nd and 5 for the Tar Heels, and they're going to run it. That's a 1st down to the 32-yard line. Who was that? That was Hampton on the carry. So Hampton on the carry. So it's a 3rd and 1. That's a 1st down. So they didn't give him the 1st down that last carry, but that time Hampton got it. 1st down. All right. So 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And the Tar Heels are knocking on the door. Getting close to the red zone. As May in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Does it left side. Towards the end zone. Got a guy there. Overthrew him. That was a pace or out on the pattern. Incomplete. Why is my clock all messed? I keep saying I got to find me a different clock. because the clock I use doesn't work. I hit start, it don't start. I keep saying I gotta find me a different clock to use, and I don't do it. 2nd and 10, pistol formation. Here's a handoff up to the 29-yard line. Goes Hampton. Be 3rd down. Yeah, Penn State should take care of West Virginia. Should. On paper, they should. 3rd down at the 29-yard line. 3rd and 7 for the Tar Heels. That's right, the Mayonnaise Classic, huh? We got a yellow marker down. The Mayonnaise Classic. Eggs, right? False start gets the offense. I remember when I was a kid, and when those infomercials used to come on real late at night, advertising the blenders and all that kind of shit. And I found out what mayonnaise is, like eggs. I was a kid. I didn't know, man. I didn't know that mayonnaise was basically eggs whipped up. I didn't know that. People put that shit in their hair. Y'all watch that show, 90 Day Fiance? Big Ed, 3rd and 12. May throws it over the middle, caught. 1st down to the 20, down to the 15. 1st down, Tar Heels. That was Jones on the catch. So ball's in there. They got it in the red zone. 1st and 10. Oh, now we got a false start again. We got a false start again. So it's 1st down and 15. I used to put mayonnaise on my hot dog when I was a kid. When I was a kid, as I got older, I changed and put mustard on it. But when I was a kid, I didn't know any better. 1st and 15 here for the Tar Heels. Ball back at the 21. So now they're outside the red zone. Now we got another stoppage. Now we got another stoppage in play. Delay a game. It's a delay a game call against the Tar Heels. As they're going backwards. They're going backwards. As they're out of the red zone. Now I got to put their score white again. Now it's 1st and 20. Back at the 26. Swing pass to the right. Makes a catch. Gets to close to the 20-yard line. That was the Pacer with the catch. I'm not really a fan of avocado. My wife loves it. When we go to Chili's or Mexican restaurant, stuff comes with avocado. She usually takes mine. 2nd and 14 at the 20. Although avocado is supposed to be good for you. May looks to throw. Dump, pumps, throws, incomplete. That ball might have got tipped. That ball might have gotten tipped. So 7:14 to go here in this second quarter. It's 7-7. So Drake May is 4 out of 4 on 3rd downs tonight. We'll see if he stays perfect. 3rd and 14. But they rush 4. Now they bring pressure, throws left side. Got a guy open who he drops it. They had a guy open, dropped it. As would have been close. He was going to have to break a tackle to get a 1st down, but once he dropped it, that kind of ended that. So field goal time here for the Tar Heels is Ryan Coe, transfer from Cincinnati. Man, it seems like every year there's always a transfer. Always, man. It's like free agency. 37-yard attempt from the right hash up, and it is good. Got it in there. 10-7. Tar Heels. All right. All right. 10-7 Tar Heels. Right back. Get back. Get back. And back. All right. Yeah, next week Nebraska and Colorado play. That should be a good game. I think the cicadas are all like in their beds right now, so we shouldn't have any problems with them making any kind of noise. So I need to use my headset. Yeah, that's a weird bet next week for Nebraska and Colorado. I would. I don't know, man. That game is. I don't know, man. I probably, if you put a gun in my head, I'm gonna bet Colorado to win that game. But that game could be tricky. Nebraska and Colorado. I don't know. But put a gun in my head. I'm picking the Buffaloes. But I don't know. Not really sure about that. All right, so Texas State is beating Baylor. Wait, is that right? Did I say Texas State is beating Baylor right now? Dave Aranda, what's going on, Dave Aranda? I mean, you were like a, from LSU fans. They all wanted you to be there to replace Ogeron. Are you losing to Texas State? The Bobcats? Here's a kickoff from North Carolina. As Gamecocks will return to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, up to the close to 30-yard line. All right. Nebraska's favored by 1.5 versus Colorado. Man, that's tempting, man. That's one of those sucker bets, man. Oh, and we're going to commercial break. I'm doing a shot. I knew it. I said the next time we score and we come back, commercial, kickoff, whatever. That's a sucker bet, man. That's a sucker bet. That's a sucker bet. Who's gonna take that bet? Somebody will. Probably me. Oh, that's a sucker bet, man. Oh, my God. Nebraska's favored by 1.5 over Colorado. I mean, I would say bet Colorado and get the 1.5. It was 6.5 and it already moved 5 points. Oh, man. I would probably put a gun in my head. I'm betting Colorado and getting a 1.5. Oh, man, that's a sucker bet. Vegas. They know what Vegas knows what they're doing with that line. Vegas is gonna get a lot of action on that bet just because of what Colorado did against TCU and Nebraska, how they lost to Minnesota. Yeah, Vegas will get tons of action on that line. Tons. That's what they want. That's what they want, man. And that's why they got all those buildings built out there in the desert out there in Nevada. There's a reason why all those buildings are built out there in the middle of the desert. People like us that bet on shit and lose a lot. It's crazy, man. You know, Vegas has they got a team of people that just watch games all day long. And they study teams, they study patterns, and they look at this, look at that, and they can get the point spread to a T, man. It's crazy how, especially with the half a point, or a half a run in baseball, or half a goal in hockey. It's crazy how, man, they can just get that half a point, half a run, and it either fucks somebody or it or helps somebody. Yeah, on paper, TCU is probably better than Nebraska. I think it's a sucker bet. I think it's a sucker bet, and I don't want to touch it, man. Yeah, I don't know if I want to touch that line. So 1st and 10 for the Gamecocks at their own 28-yard line. You know, Vegas thought TCU was a 20.5 point favorite over Colorado, and they were dead wrong. Rattler looking to throw. Does back right side. Got it open at midfield. Gets across midfield to the 45-yard line. Still going. And push out of bounds. That was Leggett with the catch. First down, Gamecocks. He was wide open. So ball the 43-yard line. Swing pass to the left. And gets to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, down to the stiff arm to the 20-yard line. Man, 1st and 10, Gamecocks. Move the chains. As they're going to go tempo. The ball's at the 23-yard line. And here's a handoff. Left side, and gets nothing. So 2nd and 10 for South Carolina, as we got about under 6 to go before this halftime break. Ball at the 23. Rattler in a shotgun. Looking to throw. Does right side. Make the catch at the 20, 15, 10, 5, and gets down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. As McDowell with the catch. 1st and goal, Gamecocks. As they'll run tempo on 1st and goal. And they're going to hand it off, and that's going to be a touchdown. Yeah, I think he's in there. Yeah, he is. Touchdown. There's McDowell. Makes it 13-10. Yeah, his son threw 500 and something yards. I was really impressed with that guy, Travis Hunter. I was really impressed with Travis Hunter because he was playing both ways. And he played a lot of plays today, I should say. Both ways. I mean, you don't see that nowadays. I mean, back when players played both ways, they didn't run 100 plays a game, so you really didn't get tired like you do now. But Travis Hunter really, really impressed me, man. I mean, some of those 5 stars don't pan out. They don't reach their full potential. Man, this guy, man, he's gonna be a really top pick in the NFL draft. Here comes the extra point. Oh, we got a yellow marker now. I know he played 126 snaps. When players Iron Man football, back when you had to play Iron Man football because you didn't have that many players on your team, so you had to play both ways. You didn't play that many snaps. Offsides against the defense. And plus, it wasn't a pass happy football back then. So it's the 13-10, and looks like I would go for 1. South Carolina. You don't want to chase points or leave points up there on the board this early in a football game. Go for the extra point up, and it is good. Yeah, Travis Hunter really impressed me, man. He was both ways, man. I mean, he caught touchdown passes. He defended. He had interceptions. Man, if he keeps doing that this season, I mean, he might Heisman, man. Heisman. All depends upon how good Colorado does, because that's how the Heisman is. The Heisman really goes to a player on the best team, not really the best player in college football, which is kind of tragic that they do that. But yeah, Oregon. I know it's Portland State, but they did score 81 points. Oregon is a sexy pick for the playoffs out of the Pac-12, either them or USC. So I have more faith in Oregon than I do USC. So I have more faith in the Ducks than I do the Trojans. The Ducks, quack quack. So look, so Penn State's up 14-7 over the Mountaineers. So Penn State ranked number 7 in the country. Yeah, if Colorado, if they go 6-6 or better this year, Colorado could have a really good recruiting class next year. Just because some of these players are going to see the progress of the program, and they're going to say, "Hey, this team went from 1 win to 6 wins in 1 year with a new coach. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that." So, yeah, I don't think Colorado is going to, win like 2 games this year. I think they're going to get close to 6 wins, if not 6 wins. Deion Sanders is a good coach, so they should be well coached in games, which helps out a lot, especially when talents kind of equal. If you have good coaching, sometimes that will propel you to a win or a loss. If you got bad coaching, so. It's been a long time since Colorado has had a really good coach. Probably since McCartney. All right, so Drake May won the ACC Player of the Year last year. Who was the last North Carolina player to win the honor before him? I have no fucking idea. I don't know. Oh yes, I'm 6-6 would be great. I remember when hold on, touchback. I remember when Gennaro got here. LSU had like 6 straight losing seasons, and we went to the Independence Bowl, and that was like going to the Super Bowl. Lawrence Taylor was the last time they had somebody that was ACC Player of the Year. Wow, Lawrence Taylor, man, that guy was a beast, right? I didn't know he went to North Carolina. That was 1980. I was like 4 years old, so. But I remember with Lawrence with the Giants, but I had no idea he went to North Carolina. 1st and 10 of the Tar Heels. Drake May looking to throw, does, and caught at the 30-yard line. Yeah, that was a Morales with the catch. Yeah, I remember when LSU went to the Independence Bowl in Gennardo's first year. We had Kevin Fogg as a freshman. I mean, that felt like the Super Bowl. I mean, it's like, wow, we went to a bowl game. Well, back then they only had like 18 bowl games. Here's a handoff. Very short game. Now they weren't. Nowadays they got like 43 bowl games. So if you go 6-6, you go to a bowl automatically. Back in 1995, when they had like 18 bowl games total, it was like a major accomplishment. Went to the Independence Bowl, and we felt like it was a Super Bowl. Beat Saban. That's when Saban was coaching Michigan State. That was kind of crazy. Ball to 31. May looking to throw. They bring pressure, throws. Got a guy open. Caught. 45. Down to the 40. 1st down, North Carolina. That was Morales with the catch. 1st down, Tar Heels. That was a good throw. It helps when your guy gets open like that. So it's 1st and 10 at the 40 of South Carolina. Looking for the 2 receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. Pistol formation for the Tar Heels. And handoff, and up to the 35 goes Brooks. Maybe 34-yard line. Yeah, Baylor's losing to Texas State at halftime. Ooh, that's not good, Dave Aranda. It's not good, Dave Aranda. So 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line. As May will play action, throws it down the right. Guy open towards the end zone. Touchdown. Good throw. That was Paysor. Touchdown. Tar Heels. Man. So Kobe Paysor with a touchdown. Now 16-14. Man, oh yeah, 18 got beat, man. 18 got beat. He let him go right by him. Man, 18 just got torched on that route. Got torched. Oh. But hold on, put the wrong score up. What happens when you have too many beers? Wait, hold on. I had it on the right side. Never mind. Extra point's good. It's weird. When I put the score up, the right side goes on the left side of the screen, and the left side goes on the right side of the screen. So I got kind of confused on which side I was on. 17-14. 2:50 left. So I should have went my first inclination. I was right. Man. Hey. Knowles versus the Tigers tomorrow night. I'll be here, man. God willing. All right, so Carolina or South Carolina get the ball back. They're down by 3. What's up, Brian? Hey, man. He looked good today, man. I know it's one game. You don't want to overreact or underreact off one game. But I mean, look, Colorado looked pretty good. Colorado looked good today. They scored almost 50 points. I mean, that's just you don't luck out and score 50 points in a conference. I would say a conference game, but it was it's not a conference game, so to speak, but it's a Power 5 game. So, man. But man, I mean, the guy Travis Hunter. I mean, he the number 1 player in the country. He was supposed. Remember, was he supposed to go to Florida State? He was going to go to Florida State, and then he went to Jackson State, and everybody was like freaking out. Why is he going to an FCS school? Now he's at Colorado. He's balling out, man. That guy balled out today, playing both ways, man. I mean, man, playing both ways, man. That's just you got to give a guy credit on that. I mean, you got to give a guy credit. He played 120 snaps today. On offense and defense for the Buffaloes. Man, you gotta give out props, man. I'll give the guy props. Give him props. Yeah, we'll see what Jaden Daniels has tomorrow. How he improves from year 1 at LSU to year 2. If he can just do half what Joe Burrow did in year 1 and year 2, just half. And I think Jaden Daniels could be a really good quarterback. Just half of how Joe Burrow improved from year 1 and year 2. There's a kickoff. Going to be a touchback. So 1st and 10, Gamecocks, 25-yard line. All right. Yeah, he's the Otani. Yeah, right. That's a good analogy there. He's the Otani of football because he. I didn't think he was going to play so much both ways. Here's a handoff and gets nothing, maybe a yard. Yeah, I didn't think Hunter was going to play that many plays both ways. I thought he would play, of course, every defensive snap, but come in sparingly on offense. But man, that guy played a lot, man. Dude's got to be tired. I know I would be at my age. At 47 years old, I'd be freaking dead. I'd be dead tired. You better put some. I would need some oxygen. So Spencer Rattler passes it right side, caught at the 30, then at the 35, the 40, 45 out of bounds. That's a first down for the Cocks. With 2:28 left. No, it's good blocking. So So first and 10, and we got an injury. We got an injury. There's a 17 gets hurt for the Gamecocks. There's Xavier Leggett. Has had 3 catches for 82 yards so far. All right. So first down. Here's a handoff, and it gets blown up as Joyner gets tackled in the backfield. It'll be second down for the Gamecocks. Second and 12. And we got a whistle and stoppage and play. We got a yellow marker down. Yellow hanky down. We got a false start against the offense. I agree, Brian. I was just impressed he played that many plays both ways. I was surprised he played that many offensive plays, not defense, but offensive plays. That guy's a talent. Swing pass to the left. As Joyner gets to the 40, 45, out of bounds. There's a yellow marker down. We'll see what that is. Man. We got a holding call against the offense. Jeez. That's going to push the Gamecocks back a little bit. $11 catches for 119 yards and a touchdown, and he should have had 2 interceptions. He had 1. That guy was, man, I'm telling you, he keeps playing like that. He should win the Heisman. I mean, if a guy can play both ways like that, offense and defense, and puts up those numbers, I don't care what the team's record is. That guy should win the Heisman. Lock it down. Rattler throws, caught at the 40, 45, spins at the 46-yard line. So third down here for South Carolina at the 46. Rattler looking to throw, and going to be now he gets sacked. Fourth down. Now he gets sacked. Fourth down. So Spencer gets sacked as we're under a minute to go here in this second quarter. So it's 4th and 13. Looks like we're going to take it to the letting the play clock wind down. Somebody will call a timeout. So timeout. Go back. Go back. Fourth and 13. This guy Hunter, man. Like I said, some 5-stars don't pan out for whatever reason, but this guy here, man, he's a 5-star, and he was deservedly a 5-star. Touchback. It was good to see, the number one player in the country a few years ago. Was supposed to go to Florida State, but then he transferred. Then he committed to Jackson State, which kind of fooled everybody. Like, why is he doing that? Then, of course, when Deion went to Colorado, he was able to transfer from Jackson State to Colorado. So, halftime. Oklahoma wins 73-0 over Arkansas State. Ole Miss beats Mercer 73-7. Why are those games being played week 1? You have 2 games, and team scoring 70 points. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time for Ole Miss and Oklahoma to play those pansies, just so the pansies can get a fucking paycheck. I mean, who wants to go to a game and drive to a game, pay the prices for the game, parking, tailgating, your cocktails, your soft drink, your hot dog, your hamburger, to watch somebody win 73-7? I wouldn't. I don't know. College football can do better in week 1. It can do better. Let these small schools play each other, man. Let the big schools play each other. I mean, I just don't. I mean, I get it. You know, some of these smaller schools, that's how they fund their athletic program. Is they get this paycheck from the big schools when they take a 70-foot ass whooping on them. I get it, but the average fan doesn't want to watch that, man. Even the fan of the team doesn't want to watch that. I mean, Notre Dame won by Notre Dame beat the shit out of East Tennessee State, who the fuck they played. I mean, I get it. I mean, you're excited. Your team won. They look good. But I mean, who really wants to watch that, man? Nobody really does. That's why I'm not watching LSU Grambling next week. I'm not watching LSU Grambling. I'm watching Alabama and Texas next week. I'm not watching. I am not going to watch. I'll have it on the iPad, but I'm not going to stream. I am not streaming LSU Grambling next week. There's no way. The game is going to be 65-3 or 65-0 or some shit like that. I'm just not watching it. It's just pointless. I'm not doing it. I mean, yeah, I'd rather watch Alabama and Texas next week and stream that game. Yeah, but Tennessee State can't compete with Notre Dame. I mean, they can't. I mean, Notre Dame, they just can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. They can't. Like next week, Grambling and LSU next week. Grambling won't score 7 points. They'll score 7 maybe, but LSU could score 80 points next week if they wanted to. If LSU ran their offense next week for 4 full quarters, they can score 80 points like Oregon did today against Portland State. I don't want to watch that shit. I'm not watching that. I'd rather watch paint dry. Honestly. It's not fun, man. So what's going on with Tulane? Is Tulane winning? Tulane was playing South Alabama. Look, yeah, USC's up 42-7 over Nevada. I mean, who cares? Who the fuck cares if USC beats Nevada? Who cares? I mean, college football needs to give us fans games to watch week 1. Like Colorado and TCU was phenomenal. Phenomenal. It wasn't supposed to be.
according to Vegas, it wasn't gonna be good. It turned out to be a phenomenal football game. But the average fan doesn't want to watch these cream puffs get beat by 60 points. I mean, it's just... And it's only going to get worse with NIL nowadays. A lot of these players that went to these smaller schools, knowing that they were going to get playing time, and they can get on TV, or not really TV, but they'll get playing time and noticed, and they can get drafted. Well, nowadays, I mean, it's not going to happen, man. Why would you go to these lesser schools and get beat by these bigger schools like by 60 points a game? Ain't gonna happen, man. I'm worried. I'm really worried about these smaller schools in Division II and Division III and 1AA. How are they gonna succeed in this NIL transfer portal era? I just don't know how some of these schools are gonna make it. They can't. They can't make it. It's impossible. They can't, Brian. They can't. Some of these smaller schools in Division II and Division III, they're just gonna have to just kill athletics. There'll be no more Division II championships, no more Division III, no more 1AA. I mean, can people see what's going on here? College football is going to be the NFL. You're going to have a handful of teams in these conferences. Teams like Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Rutgers, Baylor, Texas Tech. These guys aren't going to be in this they're not going to be in this NFL type college football, format. They're not. There's probably going to be about like 30 teams in this Division I, wherever hell you want to call it. Maybe 30 or 40. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what the end game is. I really don't know what the end game is with this college football, but it's going down a road where it's going to be the NFL. It's going to be the NFL. So it's going that way, man. Some people just can't see it. Some can. Like Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee's not going to be with the big boys. They're not. They're going to be. They might cut football. They might have to cut football because they can't pay the bills, which is sad. It's sad what college football is becoming, as it's becoming the NFL. And people, a lot of people like college football because it wasn't the NFL. It wasn't these cross-country rivalries. It was regional rivalries. It just in-state rivalries. That's what, I don't know, man. There's got to be a breaking point, man. There's got to be a breaking point where somebody's going to say enough's enough and put a stop to this madness, which is the NFL light in college football. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, here's Michigan. Yeah, Michigan. They're upset that Harbaugh can't coach like 3 games against the Cream Puffs. Who cares, man? Who's Michigan playing the first 3 games? East Carolina, probably Western Michigan, and Central Idaho State. So J.J. McCarthy completed 87% of his passes against East Carolina, which is best in school history. Minimum of 25 attempts. It's actually, you look at it, you're like, okay, well, maybe he should do that against East Carolina, but that's actually a good stat. I'm not gonna clown too hard on him for complete almost 90% of his passes. It's hard to do. But I don't know, man. I just don't like the way I just don't like the road college football is going down. As we're gonna have about two conferences eventually, and we're gonna have probably how the NFL has 3 divisions each. Or is it 4 divisions? You said vinegar.
Rice vinegar.
Oh, I thought you wanted rice and vinegar.
Rice vinegar.
I don't know what that is.
It's in that original statute.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You have to come back tomorrow to get it.
Maybe later. It's tomorrow.
That's what I just said.
You said rice and vinegar. I thought you wanted rice and vinegar.
Rice vinegar.
I have no idea what rice vinegar is. Well, now we got rice and vinegar. Yeah, 4 divisions each. Yeah, 4 divisions each. It's what's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm telling you. It might happen, 5, 10 years from now. But eventually, college football is going to have 2 conferences, 2, and everybody's going to be regional in those conferences. Like the NFL does a good job. I will agree. The NFL does a really good job, especially, but maybe not the Dallas and the Giants and the Redskins and the Eagles because they couldn't because they were rivals well before realignment. But the way they did it with the Saints and the Buccaneers and the Panthers, it's much better than when it was we played San Francisco and the Rams twice every year. That wasn't. I mean, it was a rivalry, but it wasn't a regional rivalry in the NFL. But so we're back. Watch out, kitty cat. Are we still in the halftime break? Yeah. Watch out, kitty cat. like the Yingling Flight over the Yingling Heavy. Oh, I moved I moved the magnet to the front of the ice chest. The magnet. The magnet here. I might be able to put the other one on this side. It's kind of flat. This is a whole lot of drinking, not much thinking. This is a whole lot of drinking, not much thinking. Same exact thing. All right, I'm back. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you for taking care of the troll. As I was getting a beer earlier. I got Yingling Flight. I don't know which one I want to drink from now on. I think I like the Yingling Flight, but when I opened it up, piece of the glass got in the bottle, and I didn't know about it. Maybe I should have drank it, and I could have cut my esophagus or my intestines, and I could have sued Yingling, just like that girl did with McDonald's about 30 years ago and got hot coffee on her lap. And I could have got like $1 million. Maybe I could have got like $1 million because I could have sued Yingling saying I didn't know the bottle was chipped. Maybe I could have sued him. Like the girl from McDonald's 30 years ago when the coffee was too hot. I can't believe that girl won that lawsuit like 30 years ago when she sued McDonald's because the coffee was too hot. The coffee's too hot. Yeah. But yeah, luckily I saw the bottle was chipped. Yeah, she won. Yes. 30 years ago, she won. She got like $1 million. She got like a million. I think she got a few $1 million from McDonald's because the coffee was too hot. Because the top was faulty or some bullshit like that. Yes, she won. Yes, she won. She got millions of dollars because of that shit. Yeah, right. Right. It is. It is the stupidest, genius thing ever. Is that you sued McDonald's because the coffee was too fucking hot and you won. So I could have sued Yingling because my dumbass chipped the bottle. I drank it and I cut my esophagus or my intestines or whatever, and I bled out. Man. Yeah. $15 million. Oh, the French fries were too hot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, only 800,000, right? The hell? Man. Yeah, only $800,000. Like I said, maybe I should have swallowed the glass. Somebody's trying to be funny. Maybe. They had to be in the 90s, I believe, when that lady won that lawsuit against McDonald's when the coffee was too hot. Had to be the mid 90s because Seinfeld did an episode about that when Kramer spilled coffee. When Kramer spilled coffee on him in the movie theater, and he sued the coffee company. He didn't get millions of dollars. I think all he got was like free cafe lattes for the rest of his life. So if you want to go to cafe latte, he can get a free cafe latte for the rest of his life. But yeah, Seinfeld actually made fun of that shit. All right, so we got the third quarter coming. Yeah, the Gulf has been warm, man. Gulf warm. It's been hot, man. Gulf has been so freaking hot, man. 96 degrees is like bath water. Bath water. I mean, that's just like that's like unbearable even to get into. Like if you get into a pool that's 96 degrees, I mean you can't stay in it. It's physically impossible to stay in that. Not with the temperature at 96 degrees. I mean, your body temp's 98 supposedly. I mean, you just what's the point? What's the point of getting to a pool when the water's 96 degrees and your body temp's 98? You're not going to cool yourself off at all. So we're in the Dukes Mayo Classic. All right. You don't think how LSU keeps this thing close? It's going to be close tomorrow. Well, there's a bunch of fans on both sides of these teams who think this game tomorrow night is going to be a blowout. I just don't think it's going to be a blowout. It might be a little bit high scoring, too. I'll have to see what the over-under. What's the over-under in that game? Yeah. If the Titanic had sunk in the Gulf warm waters, nobody would have died. Well, I wouldn't say nobody would have died, but it would have been very minimal deaths. What's going on here? I guess the chain crew's not ready. What's going on here? The chain crew wasn't ready. Because now they're just getting on the field. What are they doing? Taking a shit? Were they taking a shit? The chain guys were late coming on the field. So I guess they were taking a shit. And we couldn't get the game started. Kickoff time. Yes, here we go. Oh, they're going to onside kick it. They got it. Carolina got it. They onside kicked it, and they got it. Holy cow, it's Carolina. South Carolina, the Gamecocks, do a little razzle-dazzle to open the second half, and they get the onside kick. Man, that was perfect execution. Perfect execution. The kicker kicked it perfectly, and it was perfect play call, and it worked. Man, how can only 1 second come off the clock there? Anyway, So 1st and 10 at the 47. Rattler. He's gonna throw it. And caught at the 35. Oh, they hit the ground. Incomplete. I would say Sean Payton. Because Sean Payton did it in the Super Bowl with the stakes were much, much higher. So Sean Payton had a lot of cojones to do that onside kick in the Super Bowl. Because if the Saints hadn't gotten that, they probably don't win the game. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff. Across the 50 to the 47 goes Joyner. 56.5 is the over. That game might go over. The LSU FSU game might 56.5. Rattler throws left side, incomplete. 4th down. 4th down. Yeah, you know, when you gamble and it works, it's a great call. If you gamble, it don't work, it's a bad call. So Vanderbilt beating Alabama A&M 26-10. Are they going for it? Wow. They're going for it on their 47. Rattler throws and caught. No, it's not caught. He dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. 10 dropped it. Would have been a 1st down. The play call was perfect. The play call was perfect by Shade Beamer. 10 dropped it. 10 dropped it. Yeah, Brown dropped it. That should have been a 1st down. That should have been a 1st down. I mean, the play call was perfect. Play call was perfect for the Gamecocks as Brown dropped it. So it's 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels. As May throws, caught at the 50. That's about it. As Nesbitt with the catch. About a 4-yard gain there for the Tar Heels. Second down. Antoine Wells is not going to play tonight for South Carolina. Here's a handoff to Brooks, and he'll get maybe a yard, maybe 2. Yeah, they didn't execute on that play call. Play call was perfect. Play call was perfect on 4th down. As what was this? So it's 3rd and 4 from the 47. So shotgun. Oh, now they got to go timeout. Timeout, North Carolina. But that was a perfect play call on 4th down. They just didn't execute it. Just didn't execute it. Just didn't execute it for the Gamecocks. Yeah, Brown should have had it. Brown hit him right in the hands. He dropped it. So. Watch out, Marie. Watch your butt, Marie. Kitty cat. You heard the kitty cat? She was meowing. She was meowing. Marie. Here. Come here. Come on. Oh, I got you now. I got you now. I got you now. Can't hide. Where are the cicadas at? Or how you pronounce those things? Why don't you go get one and bring one in here? Bring one in here and kill it and toy with it. Yeah, toy with it. Go get it. Go get one. Go get one. Go get it. Go get one. Let me see. Let me see your eye. Come here. Marie, come here. Let me see your eye. You just made her. Come here. I gotta see your eye. God damn it. That's all right. Oh, look at the red moon out there. Is that a red moon out there? We got a red moon out there. All right, so it's gonna be third down for the Tar Heels. As they'll hand it to Brooks. Brooks will fight for the first down. It's gonna be close. He's a yard short. So Brooks is a yard short for the Tar Heels, and they're gonna have to go for it. And they're gonna hike. They're gonna huddle quickly. Oh, okay. They subbed. So the ref stopped the play. 4th and 1, and they'll go for it in the Wildcat. Brooks in the Wildcat. Brooks will run and he'll get the first down to the 39-yard line. First down, Tar Heels. And Oregon won 81-7 over Portland State. Kansas State beat Southeast Missouri 45-0. It'd be nice if some of these teams played somebody in the first week. 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels at the 38 of the Gamecocks. Play action by May. Throws down the field, deep down the field toward the end zone. Caught at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. As Blackwell with the catch. 1st and goal. Tar Heels. Now they're going to run tempo. And they're going to hand it off. And that's a touchdown. Up the gut. As that was Hampton with the 6 points. It's now 23-14. With 11:35 to go in the third quarter. That was a 6-play, 53-yard drive after the Gamecocks went for it on a 4th down, didn't get it. And the Tar Heels go down and get a touchdown. Here comes the extra point. Make this a 10-point game. Extra point is up and it is right down Main Street. Man. So 24-14. So the Gamecocks, the Birds, need to come out here and they gotta score in this drive. They gotta score in this drive. They gotta score in this drive. Damn. Tigers said they took the series against the Twins. Aren't the Twins winning that division? Is Minnesota winning that division? So Penn State's up 21-7 over West Virginia in the third quarter. Yes, I am ready for the game tomorrow. What's going on in the Tulane game? Was Tulane beating South Alabama? Curious to see how Tulane, what they do this year after winning the American Athletic, conference championship, winning the Cotton Bowl, which is probably the best win they ever had in their history of their program. There's a kick. Gonna be a touchback. Just curious to see what Tulane does this year, man. It sucks that the Tulane's been bad in football for, like 50 years, and we don't play them anymore. It sucks that we don't play them sucks. I wish Tulane was good in football historically, and that way we can play them every year. But so 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Gamecocks, as Rattler will hand it off to Joyner, and he'll get maybe a yard. Tulane's up 24-10 at halftime. Yeah, this is a big year for Tulane, going off what they did last year, winning the conference, winning a New Year's Six Bowl. Tulane, if Tulane can back that up and win the conference again, that would be really, really huge for that football program. Here's a handoff to Joyner. He slips, and no gain. Yeah, this game is turning towards the Tar Heels quickly. Gene Chiswick's on the North Carolina staff. Man, Gene Chiswick. Auburn coach. Third and 10. Rattler. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. Sacked. Back at the 17-yard line. As Gaynor with the sack. It was that one mishap. The one mishap by the Gamecock receiver on 4th down, which kind of changed the whole complexion of this game right now. Because the ball hit, the play call was perfect. They had the 1st down, and he dropped the ball. And then the Tar Heels go down and get a touchdown. So, fair catch to 45. So, yeah, I like Beamer's play call on 4th down, a few drives ago. It was a good play call, just their receiver didn't execute. You got to execute. Got to execute the play call. Next week, Alabama, Texas, from Tuscaloosa. Nick Saban versus Mac Brown. Yeah, Mac Brown's been coaching forever, man. I mean, he was coaching He was an assistant coach at LSU back in the early '80s, like '82. So May back to throw. Throws letting those sidearm to the 50, to the 45, 1st down to the 40, so going to the 38-yard line. Man. Nice little sidearm pass. So 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line for for the Tar Heels. As May play action over the little pass over the middle to the 35 to Nesbitt. Big 2nd down. So 2nd and 6 from the 35-yard line. Here's a handoff to Brooks, and the Hampton or Brooks has Hampton. He might have got the first down. Well, he is right in the sense where it makes no financial sense to play Tulane ever in New Orleans. Joe Leva was right about that. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Play action. Oh, they're going to hand it off. They're going to hand it off to Hampton. It's about 5 yards on the play. But Tulane should be on the rotation. You know, when they play McNeese, Grambling, Southern, Louisiana Tech, Louisiana Lafayette, Louisiana Monroe. Tulane should be in that rotation, that state rotation. They should be. 2nd and 5. And they're going to run it again as Hampton will get tackled for no gain, maybe a yard. Yeah, before Tulane, a few years ago when they had before they built their on-campus stadium, they played in the Superdome, which was it made no when they tore down Tulane Stadium back in the late 70s. That kind of killed their football program. 3rd and 4. As May rolls right. Throws. Got a guy open. Caught. First down. First down Tar Heels. There was a Pacer with the reception. But yeah, they used to have their own on-campus stadium. And they tore it down when the Superdome was built in the mid-70s. And it kind of put Tulane behind the 8 ball, playing in that big Superdome. Yeah. So it's good to see that Tulane finally put an on-campus stadium that they can probably fill. 1st and 10. May will throws, incomplete. I mean, the stadium they have now is like right on campus, so. Yeah, I think Wichita State is in the AAC in certain sports. Certain sports. So 2nd and 10 as the Tar Heels in the red zone. And Drake May throws towards the end zone and caught. Touchdown. Touchdown. Copenhagen with a touchdown. That's gonna be it. We got a yellow marker down, but I think that's gonna be against the defense. Okay, touchdown. After the play, we had a foul against North Carolina, unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. Touchdown will stand. Copenhagen with a touchdown for the Tar Heels. Oh, the Mountaineers are hanging around. Man. Here comes the extra point. Yeah, Wichita State actually had a good baseball team. Extra point is good. Yeah, the Wichita State Shockers used to have a good baseball team. Back in the early 90s. Maybe late 80s, early 90s. They had a really good baseball team. And they're not good anymore in baseball, which is kind of sad. Yeah. 1 second here. Come on, boy. What's that? Go get him. Go get him, boy. Go get him. Go get him. Remy wanted to come out. Remy wanted to come outside. Y'all don't see Remy. I got to get Remy on the camera. Because since I've been outside, you know, Remy hasn't been on camera that much. I got to get Remy on camera. 1 second. Get him, boy. Get him. Where he at? Where he at, boy? Come here. Come here. Remy. Come here. Remy. Come see. They want to see you. They haven't seen you forever. Come here. Come here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Say hello. I know. Say you don't see me that much anymore. You don't see me that much because I'm not on the couch anymore. I'm outside. I'm here. I'm here. Where he at? Go get him. 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 I'm aggravating him. That's my buddy, man. That's my buddy, man. That's my buddy. A man with his dog. That's my buddy, man. Yes. Now that I don't stream inside anymore, he don't come on camera that much. So I had to put him on camera for a minute. USC and Nevada. Oh, look at it. Oh yeah. Everybody's gonna. Yeah, USC scored a touchdown. 66-14 over Nevada. Yeah, USC's back, man. USC's back. Until they play Tulane. Until they play Tulane and lose again in the Cotton Bowl. I was so happy when Tulane beat them last year in the Cotton Bowl. You know, LSU played Purdue earlier, around the same time, but the LSU game ended before that game ended. I was able to watch the end of that Tulane USC game in the Cotton Bowl, and I was ecstatic. I was ecstatic, man. When Tulane beat USC, it was ecstatic. I was like, man, good for them, man. Good for Tulane. They deserve it, man. I mean, LSU and Tulane aren't rivals anymore in football. Very short kick for the 15, 20, 25, up to the maybe 27-yard line. Whew. Yeah, Nevada was good. Remember when they had Colin Kaepernick? You remember when they had Colin Kaepernick and they beat Boise? They beat Boise State that Thursday night. It kept Boise State out of the BCS. That was back like was it like late 2000s, like 2010 or I don't know. I can't remember. As Rattler rolls left, gonna run for it. He'll get the first down to the 40 to the 42-yard line. That had to be done. That had to be like 2010, 2009. I'm trying to think when Boise and that was a Thursday night game. So Rattler back to throw on 1st and 10, and rolls right, looking, throws incomplete. 2010. Okay, thank you. 2010. That's when the BCS was a big thing. And Boise was that BCS buster. Boise State. Here's a swing pass to the right to Joyner. We'll get to the 45, maybe 47. Be third down. Yeah, Boise's not really, that. They're not like they used to be. They're not a threat to get to the New Year's Six Bowls and all that kind of shit anymore. The blue turf. 3rd and 6. Game is starting to slip away from the Gamecocks. 3rd and 6. There's a rattler. They bring pressure and gonna be sacked. Back at the 40-yard line, punt time. Man, it was the 4th down where they didn't get it, where they had a really good play call, and the receiver dropped it. Ever since then, this game has went the other way. It's going the other way as North Carolina getting the ball back. And punts away. Going to be touchback. Touchback here for the Tar Heels. All right, we got a commercial break. Commercial break, man. This has just been it was a really close game until that 4th down. That the Gamecocks didn't get, and then it just the game just flipped one way. I guess when Remy wants to come up, he'll come out, hook him inside. I guess. All right. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Bama plays this year. Because everybody's saying Nick Saban is, he's over the hill. They have no quarterback. Georgia's now the new Bama. It's all reactionary. I mean, Saban is still Saban. He's still the same coach he was when he was here at LSU. He's the same exact coach. We'll see. Kelly says yo 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 yo. Yeah, I know that the talent competition tonight wasn't, SEC caliber, but if you throw 3 touchdown passes for more than 45 yards, that's still pretty good. I don't care who you're playing. Yeah, it wasn't an SEC caliber team or Power 5 caliber team. I get it, but. Okay, well, next week we got Wake Forest plays Vanderbilt, Clemson plays Charleston Southern. Well, a lot of smiles over there on the Tar Heel side of the field, as if if the Gamecocks want to have a chance, they got to get a turnover. Here's a handoff to Hampton, who'll get to the 26. Maybe 26. I think they're going to mark it the 25 as Yeah, South Carolina. They need like a pick six or something. Scoop and score because momentum is going the other way. Ever since that fourth down play. Here's a pass right side, another pass to Brooks, and he'll get about maybe 3. It'll be third down and about 2. Yeah, the ACC is adding California, SMU, and Stanford. I don't think that's a big slam dunk, honestly. Football wise, all 3 of those schools are pretty much garbage football wise. 3rd and 1. And here's a handoff. And Brooks will get the first down to the 35, 40, 45, 50. Still going. 45 out of bounds. First down, Tar Heels. Yeah, SMU was good when they had Eric Dickerson and Craig James back in the early 80s. But, I mean, that's when they were really paying. That's when you really paid players back then. You actually had to pay guys under the table and yada, yada, yada. British Brooks is this guy's name. I like that name. British Brooks. 10 carries for 72 yards, averaging 7.2 yards per rush, which is phenomenal. Here's a handoff to Brooks. This time he gets only about 2 yards. What's up, Steve? Yeah, we'll see how this season plays out. Everybody overreacts to week 1. Oh, this team sucks. This team is good. This team is not going to be good. This team is going to win the national title. Oh, you see what they did against East Appalachian State? 2nd and 8 as May looking to throw. Points, throws deep, and it picked off. Intercepted at the 30-yard line as the Gamecocks will take over. That was a bad decision there by the quarterback. As the Gamecocks, they got to go down and get 6 points here. Gamecocks have to go down here and get 6 points. Oh yeah, the ball was behind receiver, and a good play by the cornerback to jump the route. Yeah, that was just a bad throw, man. Bad decision. Bad decision by May. So we'll see what the Gamecocks can do here as Rattler throws it to the 36. I don't have that guy written down. 17. I don't have that guy. Oh, I'm sorry, I do. That was Leggett. Look on the wrong side of my score sheet. 2nd and 4 from the 36. As Rattler will hand it off, and Jordan gets blown up. I'm sorry, that was McDowell. It wasn't Joy. That was McDowell gets blown up. 3rd down. Alabama's beating Middle Tennessee 42-0. That's when they're doing what they're supposed to do. Just like Notre Dame. Notre Dame did what they were supposed to against East Tennessee State. 39. As a Rattler, he's pressured, and you got to throw it. No, he's going to run for it. He'll get the first down, though. Good decision there by Rattler. It was actually a good decision by Spencer. First down, Gamecocks. Ole Miss beats Mercer 73-7. A&M 49-10 over New Mexico. Everybody in the SEC is scoring points today. Rattler back to throw. Does left side and down the field. Going to be overthrew his guy. 2nd and 10. Remember when Spencer Rattler was supposed to be like the next best quarterback like ever, coming out of Oklahoma, and he wasn't. I mean, he played decent the latter part of the last year, but I think for the most part, Spencer Rattler's been a disappointment. Here's a little screen up to the 45 or the 50, and gets close to the first down yard marker is McDowell. We'll see if he got it. Let's see where they're going to mark it. They're going to mark it he's short. He's going to be short. Mountain West has talked to the last two of the Pac-12 schools. The Pac-2, which is Washington State and Oregon State. Oh, it is a first down. Okay, I guess the yellow marker was off. Rattler back to throw. And they bring pressure. He's sacked. The ball's loose. What's he doing? That was a bad decision there. He's lucky that wasn't intentional grounding. He's lucky that wasn't intentional grounding. So third quarter is done for. Third quarter is done for. And the Tar Heels up 31-14. Damn. Yeah, that Spencer Rattler. What the hell was he thinking there? He's lucky that he's lucky that wasn't a fumble or a intentional grounding. Man. YouTube TV's about 70. I think it's $72.99 for YouTube TV. So that's what I have. I used to have Charter Spectrum back in the day. Then I got DirecTV. Yeah, I have a Fire Stick. So I have a Fire TV in the house, and I got a Fire Stick out here in the back patio. So when this TV goes out, or when Amazon Prime Day comes on in October, I'm probably going to get a 50-inch and put it out here in the back patio. Right now I have a 32-inch out here, which seems kind of small, but yeah. But once when you get tired of DirecTV and CBS and ESPN and Disney doing their shit, you get tired of it. And you gotta change. Look what happened last week with Spectrum and Disney. Right before a few days ago, where they just cut it off right before the game started. Boom, cut it off. Sorry, not sorry. Boy, they got inundated with calls that day. What? Come on. Come on. In the house, boy. Get me a Yingling Flight. Been drinking a Yingling Heavy. Yingling Flight. Yeah, I'm liking these. I'm liking these Yingling Flights. Yingling Flight. I'm liking these flights better than the heavies. So. College game day is going to be in Tuscaloosa next week. That's the only game that's worth a damn next week is in Tuscaloosa. So, Jackpot's pissed. I'm pretty sure he is. Hey, look, if LSU loses tomorrow, I'm going to be that guy that's pissed. So, just saying. If the Tigers lose to Florida State again tomorrow, yeah. especially if we lose on a blocked extra point or a blocked field goal or whatever, I'm gonna be not very happy. Not very happy. If you saw me during the LSU Texas A&M game, you know what I'm talking about. Because that game, I was mad. I was mad as hell. Well, we got a yellow marker down. False start. I think it's a false start. I watched a little bit of the Buckeyes and the Hoosiers. I was angry that night. It cost LSU a Sugar Bowl, Cotton Bowl. It made me so goddamn mad. Because LSU would have gone to the Sugar Bowl or the Cotton Bowl last year, if they had beaten A&M, even though they lost to Georgia. I was so fucking pissed. 2nd and 24. Rattler. He's pressured and almost sacked, throws it away. 3rd down. Man. Ole Miss and Tulane could be an interesting game. Oh, we got a yellow marker down. Yellow marker down. Wait, get the defense? What was it? Is it holding against the defense? That's gonna give the Gamecocks a 1st down. Wow. They held on like 3rd and like forever. Holy cow! 1st down Gamecocks. Wasn't like 3rd down and like 90 or some shit like that, and you hold. It's just pathetic. So 1st and 10 for the Gamecocks. Rattler, deep ball left side and back shoulder caught. Is it caught? It is. He caught it. As Leggett, 1st down South Carolina. I was just mad the way LSU played against A&M last year. They just got thoroughly outcoached, outplayed. That pissed me off more than the Florida State game. Rattler throws, caught at the 13. Boy, he gets thrown down. Oh, that's gonna be a. You tackle too hard there, dude. You tackle too hard there. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can't do that nowadays in football. You can't, tackle hard. I don't think it's personal foul, but I know the rules state it was or is because he kind of body slammed him. He suplexed him, but I get it. I mean, if I was, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Sorry. That's bullshit. So 1st and goal at the 7. It's Rattler. Swing to the right side and get tackled behind the line as McDowell gets tackled. 2nd and goal. Yeah, when LSU played A&M last year, they acted like they didn't give a shit. You're right. That's what really pissed me off more than the Florida State game. Is because what was on the line at that point was a New Year's Six bowl game. Whether we're playing in the Cotton Bowl against Tulane or the Sugar Bowl. 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff up to the 5 and 4. I was so mad that night. I was so mad that night, man. I usually try not to get, too angry. But that night just put me over the top. I was drinking, and 3rd and goal from the 5 for the Gamecocks, for the Birds. It's Rattler. They bring pressure. Got a 3rd goal. He's sacked. 4th and goal. Angriest loss I've ever experienced. I got to think about that. Probably not. Probably not because it really didn't cost LSU anything in the grand scheme of things. The angriest for ever like ever. I got to think about that. So field goal time for the Gamecocks, and it is good. Okay. I mean, yeah. When they thoroughly got beat down by Alabama that for the national championship game, which kind of pissed me off. That pissed me off more than the A&M game. Yeah, I probably would have to say that, right? Just the way they played against Alabama that night. They lost 21-0 when it was just horrible coaching, horrible execution, whatever, man. Yeah, that pissed me off more than the A&M game. Yeah, I can handle close losses. Your team plays well, you lose at the end. Okay, I mean it's kind of hard to get mad about that. But when you just don't show up, and your coaches just give up, and they wave the white flag in a game of that kind of magnitude, yeah, that pisses you off. That pisses you off. I'm sure Crazy Weather Dude would say the same exact thing if it was reversed. Let's just say LSU comes out and they beat Alabama 21-0 in that game. This is the same exact way, where Alabama don't give a shit. The coaches don't give a shit. The players don't give a shit, and they just wave the white flag. Oh, we lost. Who cares? Crazy Weather Dude would have said the same exact things I said. So. That pissed me off. Hopefully I don't get too mad tomorrow night. Hopefully tomorrow night. Oh, you mean the game that was in Baton Rouge? The next year, which was a good game. Just happened LSU lost a close game. Yeah, you can't really get too upset about that game, but games where you're man, that we got. I mean, I'm so fucking mad, man. God damn it, don't burn it up, man. 21-0, dude. Well, fucking where is Les Miles? Where is Les? Les Miles got fired from Kansas, and he is just fallen off for the face of the earth. Nobody knows where fucking Les is. It's crazy what happened with Les Miles. He got fired at Kansas, and you're right. I agree with you. I agree, Steve. When they lost to Alabama for that SEC championship game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Texas. Excuse me. What's going on? What's going on with that fucking feed here? Talk about Texas. I'm sorry. That game against Texas when they didn't give a shit in that Sugar Bowl. There's a kickoff, but my feed's all screwed up. Is everybody's feed screwed up? Is it just YouTube TV, or is it ESPN? My feed is all fucked up. Let me get out. My feed's all fucked up. I don't know if it's YouTube TV. Hold on. It's my feed's all my feed is all fucked up. It's all glitchy. Huh. All right, so now it's a little better, but it's crazy. So 2nd and 10. It's better now. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah. So 2nd and 10 from their own 25 for the Tar Heels. And now it's fucked up again. What happened here? I can't see shit, man. Intercepted. Great. Good job, YouTube TV. Man, hold on. Let me do this shit. Hold on. So I can put it. I'm gonna try to restart my Fire Stick. But I'm gonna put it on my iPad. Let's see. Is it just? Is it? I think it's my. I think it's the WGNO feed. It's all fucked up. Hold on. Let me go to Watch ESPN. Let me go to Watch ESPN. I'm gonna go to the ESPN app. I'm gonna go to the ESPN app. Wonderful YouTube TV. Let's see. All right, so 2nd down and 15 here for the Gamecocks. As Rattler throws right side, caught at the 35, down to the 30, and gets pushed out of bounds, close to the first down yard marker. So I guess I'll just go to the ESPN app. I guess I'll just go to the ESPN app. Bastards. 3rd and 1. Hand off. That's a first down. Let's see. It's close. I think he got it. Yes. So first down for the Gamecocks at the 28-yard line. It's like, yeah, I just went to the ESPN app. I have no idea what happened to my YouTube TV feed, but it was all fucked up, so to speak. So ball's on the 28-yard line. Gamecocks driving. Pass caught at the 20, down to the. It's a first down. It is down to the 16-yard line. First down, Gamecocks. So ball's at the 16-yard line for South Carolina. Rattler swings to the right side, and Joyner with the catch to the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Under 10 to go in the game, as the Gamecocks, they need 7 here. They need 7. So 2nd and 6 from the about the 13-yard line. There's Spencer Rattler in the shotgun. And looking to throw, swing to the right side, caught by Joyner. Good tackle. 3rd down. That was a great tackle. 3rd down. As Joyner almost, if you'd have was able to elude that tackle, might have scored. 3rd down. 3rd and 5. at the 12. Spencer Rattler in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Rattler, they bring pressure, and it's going to throw it away. That's intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. That's got to be intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. He just threw it away. He wasn't outside the tackle box. They finally throw the flag. So it's a loss of down because there was nobody over there at all. Oh man! Now I think you got to go for, and you make it an 11-point game, or do you go for it? Oh man! But it was intentional grounding. I mean, he was inside the tackle box, and there was nobody over there. The flag should have been thrown from the get-go. 4th and 19, they're going to go for it. Rattler back to throw. Throws and caught, and it's tackle for it's turnover downs. Stupid. What? You throw it short of the sticks? I mean, you gave yourself no chance. You gave yourself no chance. Man. You gave yourself no chance whatsoever. Man. Unreal. He had no chance. That was just pathetic play. I mean, pathetic. But that's pathetic. Man. Pathetic. Right. Man. That was just bad, man. Hey, you got to throw towards the end zone, man. You definitely got to throw it towards the end zone on 4th down and like 20. I mean, it just makes no sense whatsoever what the Gamecocks are trying to do there. Man. You might as well go for 3 if you're gonna do that shit. I mean, if you're gonna go for it, you might as well just go for 3. Man. All right. All right. Back to action here. All right. So Tar Heels take over on downs. As YouTube TV looks like it's better now than it was about 10 minutes ago. So 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels after the turnover on downs. They'll have it at their 18-yard line. Here's a delayed handoff. The 20, 25, up to the 27. Could be a first down for Brooks. I agree. The offensive line was kind of bad for South Carolina. Look at the rushing yards. 147 to 2. I don't care. You're not winning no games rushing the ball for 2 yards. Virginia Tech only up by 6 points over Old Dominion. Here's a handoff, and Brooks gets nothing. Remember when Virginia Tech was actually, elite? But Virginia Tech is now like just garbage. They're garbage. Frank Beamer and what he built over there at Virginia Tech is gone. Gone. It's sad, man. Virginia Tech used to be a really, really good football program, man, and now they're just utter trash. 2nd and 10 for the 28 for the Tar Heels. May throws left, throws, and incomplete. That was dangerous. 3rd down. 3rd down. So 3rd and 10, to be exact. So 3rd and 10 for the Tar Heels. And a little swing pass to the right. And going to be tackled for a very short gain. Be 4th down. 4th down for the Tar Heels. Texas State has beaten Baylor 42-31. Man, Dave Aranda is all the LSU fans who wanted Dave Aranda as their head coach. 4th and 7, punts away. And fair catch at about the 30-yard line for the Gamecocks. Yeah, Baylor's man. They won the Big 12, like 2 years ago? That's when they beat Oklahoma State. They won the Big 12, and everybody thought that Dave Aranda had things figured out at Baylor. And now they're losing to Texas fucking State. Man. They lose to Texas State. Man. Not good for Aranda, man. Man. Man, I don't know, man. Everybody gets so excited, when a coach has like, oh my God, he's the next great coach, So, I don't know, man. Remember Mel Tucker, when LSU fired Ogeron. There were some people who wanted LSU to go after him. Some didn't, and I'm happy with the way it turned out, hiring Brian Kelly over Mel Tucker. But yeah, some people don't understand why. There's some LSU fans, they don't understand why they had to extend Ed Ogeron after they won a national championship. I don't care who wins a national championship. You have to extend your contract after that. You have to. I mean, you have to. I don't care who it is. If Brian Kelly, let's just devil's advocate. Brian Kelly wins a national title this year, in year number 2. Well, they're gonna have to extend. They're gonna have to pay him more. I mean, they're gonna have to extend this contract, and they're gonna have to pay him more money. It's just the way it is. I mean, it's just the way it is. As they say, it is what it is. So 1st and 10 for the Gamecocks. Rattler, right side, got a catch made up with the 42. Goes Leggett. I mean, of course, we got a yellow flag down. It's holding against the offense. Ooh. Vanderbilt beat Alabama A&M 47-13. So Vanderbilt's 2-0. Go Commodores. So we had a holding call go against. Yeah, that was a good call there. 77 had him. Yeah. 1st and 20. There's Rattler. Throws it left side at the 25, the 27. Goes Joyner. Commodores and the Gators. Well, the Commodores will play the Gators this year. So we'll find out. But yeah, when LSU had their 2019 season, they had to extend Ogeron. They had to. They had no choice. Everybody got mad at Scott Woodward for doing that, but they had no choice. Here's a little shovel pass. 40, 45, 50, down to the first down for the Gamecocks. Leggett. Now Leggett is a little gippy. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of LSU fans that didn't understand why they extended Ogeron after they won a national title. And they just don't get it. I mean, Rattler back to throw. Left side caught at the 40 to the 36. First down. I mean, it's all about recruiting. You know, if you go to a recruit and tell them my contract ends next year, I don't know if I'm going to be here. You think they're going to sign with you? 1st and 10 at 35. You have to show the recruit that you're going to be there for the next 4 years. Rattler looking to throw. Does. Slant caught. Down to the 20, down to the 15, down to the 11-yard line. First down, Gamecocks. Because now we got a guy got a cramp. Guy has a cramp for North Carolina. Injured, or I wouldn't say injured player for the Gamecock, for the Tar Heels. He's got a cramp. A cramp. Got a cramp. Man. Commodores and the Gators. Vanderbilt. Yeah, Vanderbilt beat Florida last year. Vanderbilt. It seems like Vanderbilt always plays Florida tough, especially in Gainesville. For some reason, when Vanderbilt plays Florida in Gainesville, it's always a tough game. Go ask a Florida fan; they'll tell you the same. They'll tell you the same exact thing. For some reason, the Commodores just play tough in the swamp. Vanderbilt. Man, if Vanderbilt ever played for a national championship in football, I'd be one of their biggest fans. I would pull so hard for them to win. I would pull so for some miracle, if they got a good coach and they recruited well for several years and they were elite, I would pull hard for Vanderbilt to win. I would pull hard. At least for them, they're good in baseball. They used to be good in basketball, men's basketball, but they haven't been good in men's basketball since that. Who was the head coach they had? Shit, Katie? Was it Gene Katie? Was his name at Vanderbilt? Was it Katie? I can't remember his fucking name. Was it Katie? I can't remember shit. I'm trying to remember when Vanderbilt was really good in men's basketball. Back in the 80s and 90s. I'm trying to remember that fucking coach's name. Sarah Fuller. No, it wasn't her. Wasn't her. Katie was at Purdue. That guy Gene Katie was at Purdue. Was at Purdue. Wasn't him. Who the fuck was our coach? It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me now. Yeah, that guy Gene Katie, he was at Purdue. Let's see here. This isn't going to work. Let's see here. Let's see if it works. Hey, there it is. It works. So 1st and 10 here for the Cocks at the 11. It's Rattler. Gonna roll left. He's flushed. Sacked. Back at the 22-yard line. Man. The offensive line for South Carolina, for the Gamecocks, has been horrible this half. Horrible. I mean, my God, man. Johnny Manziel couldn't elude that rush. Johnny Manziel couldn't elude that. 2nd and 20 from the 21. Rattler throws towards the end zone and incomplete. 3rd and 20. Man, South Carolina has to get. They got to get better protection. I don't care what quarterback you are. If you're getting hit every single time you drop back, I mean, you're not going to be able to last. 3rd and 20. At the 21 is Spencer Rattler. He's flushed. Those are to that's Joyner. No gain. It's 4th down. Man. So 4th and 21. Now you got to go for it. I mean, if you made the field goal earlier, 31-20. Now 31-23, down by 8. But now you got to go for it. So Rattler in the shotgun on 4th down, back to the row, and going to throw towards the end zone and incomplete. Turnover on downs. As North Carolina will take over. Yeah, at least it was a pass into the end zone. If you're a Gamecock fan, but just that was a low probability throw. A very low probability throw. Marie, get down. Get down. Get down. 1st and 10. Get down from there. Get down. I don't want to hear it. As May will hand it off. The 25, 30, 35. 1st down. The 37-yard line goes Brooks. 1st down. Tar Heels. Hey, I told you get down. Get down. I told you that. Damn cat. Don't listen to me. Oh, listen to me. The ball's at the 38. It's British Brooks has 14 carries for 99 yards, 7.1 average per rush, which is that's pretty good. It's pretty good when you're averaging 7 yards per carry. 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels. As Brooks win the carry, and he'll get to the 41. I'll push him over 100 yards, and we got a timeout on the field. Yeah, cats do their own thing, dogs do their own thing. So timeout on the field. As the Gamecocks, I believe it's the Gamecocks call a timeout. They'll lead them with 2, but their offensive line has been pretty poor, especially in the second half. They haven't given Spencer Rattler much time at all to throw, and just their formations where they come at the quarterback, maybe it's confused them, and they haven't. Their coaches haven't adjusted to that. 2nd and 7. So I'll give credit to the Tar Heels defensive staff. 8 sacks tonight. 8 sacks in one game. That's crazy. 8 sacks in one game. 1. 2nd and 7 from their own 41 for the Tar Heels have it. And here's a handoff up to the 44. Another timeout. Another timeout. As South Carolina will have 1 left. Is Jackpot going live tonight after the game? Carolina Jackpot? God damn it. 3rd and 6. Here for the Tar Heels. As Drake May in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Delayed handoff. Tackled. 4th down. So 4th down. So South Carolina getting the ball back, but here's UCLA and Coastal with Carolina. As the Bruins up 7-0 over Coastal. What's going on in the Tulane? Is Tulane still winning? Is the Green Wave still beating South Alabama? Oh yeah, they got to go to extreme tempo. I don't know if that's even going to help out actually. Padres beating the Giants 6-0 in the 8th. Dodgers, Braves tied at 1 in the 7th. Braves and the Dodgers. That might be a NLCS matchup. Braves and the Dodgers. So 4th and 2. And the Tar Heels looks like they're going to punt the ball away. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Look, fireball. Fireball. Damn. And punts away. And going to be caught at about the 8-yard line. Fair catch. Yeah, I put these little fireballs in my dorm, my little the dorm fridges. They call the dorm fridge, and they have a little freezer up top. I put them in the freezer. It's actually pretty good. It's actually not that bad. It actually works pretty good. For the dorm fridge. So 1st and 10 at their own 8. Rattler throws right, caught me at the 12, and he falls down. Second down. Yeah, when my dad passed away back in January of 2022, I said, "Well, I'm gonna take this dorm fridge." Here's a pass out the joiner. That's a first down, the 21-yard line, out of bounds. Yeah, so when my dad passed away, he had this little dorm fridge. And I said, oh, I'm gonna instead of selling it, I'm gonna take it. It's Rattler back to throw, and he's gonna run for it. He'll get the first down and get out of bounds around the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for the Gamecocks. Now, if they were down by 7 points right now, this game could be interesting. But they're down by 14, so man, maybe they should have gone for those 2 field goals. As Rattler gonna be sacked back at the 27. What? What do you have? What the hell do you have in your mouth? You got a cicada, you little bitch. You kill it. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to kill this cicada. Kill the cicada. You fucking bitch. 2nd and 20. Hold on. Second and 20. As that pass is caught, but it's 3rd down. She brought a cicada in here and she didn't kill it. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. I had to go kill it. 3rd down. As Rattler back to throw. Over the middle, caught. And 4th down. It's 4th down. She brought those little cicadas in here, little locusts, whatever you want to call them, and she just put it down. And it's scrumming around, making noise. Bitch, what are you doing here? A 4th and 10, you throw a 1-yard pass. Turnover on downs. Man. 4th and 10, you throw a 1-yard pass? Yeah, Marie says, I catch him, you kill him. Exactly. That's exactly, Richard. That's exactly what she said. I catch him, you kill him. That's exactly what she said. That little bitch. All right, so the Tar Heels will just kneel it down. Well, his offensive line didn't help him out at all. His offensive line did not help him at all. So that should be the game. Should be the game as the Tar Heels. The Tar Heels are going to win the Duke Mayonnaise Classic. As I guess Mac Brown can throw some mayonnaise on himself, like he's Big Ed on 90 Day Fiance. And there it is. This is the last kneel down, and the game is over as North Carolina beat South Carolina 31-17 here in this Duke Mayo Classic. Man. The O-line was horrible for South Carolina, especially in the second half. But probably the fourth quarter. Probably the fourth quarter when it counted, when the Gamecocks needed some protection from the quarterback, and they didn't get it. Let's see what's going on in the games here. Let's go on the Tulane game. They're up 34-17. Yeah, it's Tulane. Yeah, Tulane's about to score. So Tulane's about to score again, as that was Brazil to catch. So we got a little bonus action. So if you want to go on ESPN we got Tulane in South Alabama. Tulane is driving as they have first and 10. So they're looking to put this game away at the 11. Come on, Tulane. It's Pratt in the pistol. Little handoff, and he gets tackled behind the line. Second down. So Tulane wearing some green. These like the green jerseys they used to wear like back in like the 80s. I like their olive blue jerseys they wear. Those are the ones I really like for Tulane. Those olive blue jerseys. These green ones are alright, but I really like those olive blue. Second and 12 for the Wave at the 13-yard line of the Jaguars. And they're going to run it again and gets 2 yards. Be third down. Yeah, right. The color of their end zone. The olive blue, whatever you want to call it. So Tulane plays Ole Miss next week. Then they play at Southern Miss. That might be September 16th. Ooh. Then they play Nichols, UAB, at Southern. Who's LSU play that week? At Southern Miss. LSU plays Mississippi State that week. Shit. Third and 10. Yeah, Hattiesburg isn't that far from me. Third and 10, Pratt. And gonna roll right, gonna run for it, and he'll get to the 8-yard line. Man. I think Tulane calls it olive blue. So, well, these green jerseys they used to wear back in the 80s, as Pratt is limping a little bit. They don't need Pratt getting hurt. So field goal will make this a 20-point game. Snap, kick up, and it is good. So Tulane goes up 37-17. Man. So a 20-point lead for the Green Wave with 4:48 left to go in the game. Roll Wave, man. I hope Tulane. I hope Tulane wins a conference again, man. You know we don't play them, so we don't play Tulane no more. I wish their baseball team was good, like it was back in the late '90s, mid to late '90s, early 2000 when Rick Jones was there. When it really was a rivalry in baseball between LSU and Tulane. I wish those days would come back. I miss those days. Here, back. we got going on here? All right, I'm back. So Tulane up by 20 points as Michael Pratt has 4 touchdown passes tonight. Man, so Tulane up by 20 points with 4:48 left. I wish we played these bad. Where'd my beer go? Where'd my beer go? God damn it! One sec. My beer go. Back. All right, so South Alabama Jaguars. They got it at their own 25-yard line. They're down by 20 points, so they need got to score quickly. Oh, incomplete. Yeah. OC from the wait. Adam Gase is the OC for South Carolina. Really, the guy from the Jets, the wide eye guy. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. 2nd and 10. Jaguars over the middle. And the wave collapsed on it. 3rd down. We got a yellow marker now. I didn't. Oh, no. Wait, are you joking? Are you joking around with me? Is Adam Gase really the OC for the Gamecocks? Are you joking around? We got a blindside block against South Alabama. That's a 15-yard penalty against the Jaguars. The coordinator from the Jets and I didn't know that. The Jets. 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 Hey, Tulane's wearing green jerseys like the Jets do. I wish they were wearing their olive blue jerseys. Here's a little swing pass to the left. And gets to the 20, 25, the 27. Be 3rd down here for South Alabama. This guy Pratt, man, for Tulane he's a good quarterback. I'm wondering if how would he transition to the NFL. But he's been a really good quarterback for Tulane. Led him to that victory against USC, and sacked. 4th down. As the wave with the sack. Wait, it's a fumble. There's a fumble, and Tulane has it. As Bradley fumbled the football, and Tulane's gonna have it. Who do I like in tomorrow's game? LSU. But hopefully I'm not upset like I was last year. I'm sure people are going to be tuning in tomorrow night to see if I'm going to rage or I'm going to be happy or whatever. That's okay though. That's all right. Why are they bringing Pratt out in the game in a 20-point game when Tulane's up by 20 points? Why don't they just bring the backup in and you just hand it off or whatever? Why are you bringing the starting quarterback in a game that means pretty much nothing? Well, hand off up to the 13-yard line. Maybe 12. When do the Tigers play? I think it's tomorrow. Eagle Fang. They play that team from Tallahassee. So Michael Pratt has 72 touchdowns, which ties his school record. Now, I'm just curious as this, how does Pratt transform into the NFL? I mean, he's been a good quarterback for them. 2nd and 6, handoff to the 10. That's about it. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to bet tomorrow on the Tigers. Win or lose. There's no way. There's no way. I can't bet. Texas Tech and Wyoming is tied at 17. BYU 7-0 over Sam Houston. Man, maybe Georgia Tech should have hired Willie Fritz as their coach. 3rd and 4 for the Wave. As pistol formation is a handoff. And that's down to the 5, down to the 2. 1st and goal for Tulane. First and goal for the Wave. UTEP beating Incarnate Word 21-14. This is really a good win for Tulane after what happened last year. They won the American Athletic Conference, and now they're going to kneel it down and just run the clock out, which is the right thing to do for the Wave. His Texas hate. What other games? What other games they got going on? So Tulane will go 1-0. Tulane's going 1-0, man. The Wave, Tulane. Man. All right, man. So I am gonna head on out. I will be here tomorrow night. Of course, I'll be here. I'll be here. Damn well, I'll be here for LSU and Florida State. As we got to get some revenge. We got to get some revenge tomorrow night against the Seminoles. But gonna be tough, man. Gonna be tough. So I'll be here. I'll be here. Win or lose, I will be right here on the YouTubes. Hopefully, OBS was I gotta give OBS credit tonight. OBS was fine. OBS was okay tonight. I don't think I've had many hiccups tonight with OBS. You know, it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse with OBS, but could have been a lot worse. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the Tigers and the Seminoles from Orlando.